Tonight, what should have been a spontaneous moment of celebration between a husband and wife has instead sparked a firestorm of controversy. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, is at the center of a viral backlash, one that has left fans, critics, and even the media questioning her authenticity. And at the heart of this storm is a video that was meant to be a simple celebration of the Los Angeles Dodgers winning the World Series. But as with most things in the world of Meghan and Harry, nothing is ever quite as simple as it seems. The video shows Meghan and a close friend reacting with overwhelming excitement to the Dodgers' win, but it's Prince Harry's response that has caught the most attention. While Meghan is animated, laughing, and practically jumping with joy, Harry remains seated, looking somewhat detached and disinterested. The contrast between their reactions is striking. Meghan seems to be performing, pushing the excitement as if she's aware that the camera is capturing every frame, while Harry appears to be lost in thought, barely acknowledging her enthusiasm. For many, this dissonance between the two is hard to ignore. The body language between Meghan and Harry has been the subject of much debate. Meghan's energy contrasts sharply with Harry's seemingly passive reaction, and this has led many to question whether the moment was real, or if it was carefully curated for an audience. Meghan approaches Harry, eagerly expecting him to match her excitement, but instead, she is met with a lack of energy that only highlights the disconnect. It's almost as if the moment was too rehearsed, too perfectly timed to be organic. For a couple that has championed the idea of living authentically and on their own terms, this one moment feels anything but. In the age of social media, where every moment shared can quickly turn into a spectacle, this video became a case study in how easily public perception can shift. What should have been a simple, joyous memory has now been dissected, analyzed, and turned into something much more complex. Critics argue that Meghan's portrayal of this moment, this joyful celebration, feels staged, almost as if she's performing for the cameras. And when it comes to public figures like Meghan and Harry, everything they do is seen through the lens of their carefully curated public image. But why does this matter so much? It's because in this digital age, authenticity is currency. People want to see the real you, the raw, unfiltered moments that make you human. Yet, when something feels artificial, when it seems like you're trying too hard to craft a certain image, it can backfire. For Meghan and Harry, who have spent the last few years attempting to redefine themselves outside of the royal spotlight, this clip is a misstep. It's as if their journey toward independence is now questioned, their authenticity put under a microscope. The criticism didn't just stop with body language or whether the video was staged. It became a wider conversation about celebrity culture, media manipulation, and how these public figures navigate their personal lives in the public eye. The pressure to be real or authentic is immense, especially when so much of your life is on display for the world to judge. People want to see celebrities without the gloss, without the filters. They want to see the vulnerability and the flaws. But when those flaws are hidden behind a carefully constructed facade, when moments seem too perfect, that's when doubts arise. And this is where Meghan and Harry find themselves, caught between wanting to share personal moments with the world and managing the perception of those moments. This is the trap that many celebrities fall into. They try so hard to craft a narrative that, eventually, the story they're telling feels disconnected from reality. In this case, the disconnect is glaring. Meghan's overenthusiastic response paired with Harry's muted reaction just doesn't add up. It feels off, staged even. The intention behind the video, whether deliberate or not, has been overshadowed by the optics of it. In the public eye, every small detail matters. The way Meghan frames the video, the way she looks to Harry for a reaction, the way Harry responds, or fails to respond, are all scrutinized. And in the case of the Duchess of Sussex, it seems as if every little move is under the magnifying glass, held to a standard that is impossible to meet. Every video, every photo, every moment shared becomes subject to intense analysis. The pressure to perform authenticity is overwhelming. In a world where realness is celebrated, the illusion of it can quickly backfire. What do we take away from all this? In a world where authenticity is key, this moment has shown just how fragile the line between genuine connection and public performance can be. It's also a reminder that, for all the talk of breaking free from the constraints of royal life and embracing a new, more authentic existence, the couple is still deeply tied to the expectations of public opinion. No matter how hard they try to live on their terms, they remain under constant observation, and that scrutiny has only intensified. And it's not just Meghan and Harry's brand of authenticity at stake. This is a wider issue with social media influencers, celebrities, and even ordinary people trying to maintain an image in the eyes of their followers. The pressure to appear authentic while living in a world that demands perfection can distort how we see ourselves and each other. The need to perform or craft a persona can overshadow the very thing we seek, genuine connection. So now we turn it over to you. What did you see when you watched the video? Was it a genuine moment of joy, or did it feel too calculated for comfort? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, share your city, and let us know if you think Meghan and Harry's attempts at authenticity have been successful, or if they've simply added another layer to the celebrity performance we're all so used to seeing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stories like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.